What's up, guys? I remember this training session, which was about a week ago. I remember just being tired. That's all I could think the whole time. I'm just really tired. Like Martins Lisi's level tired the whole stinking time. Couldn't really get a lot of energy. Couldn't really get a lot of pizzazz behind the throw. But hey, it's not always sunshine and unicorn farts, huh? Despite that, had some decent distances. I mean, pretty okay distances for me. Getting out with the heavy hammer, which was almost the whole training was almost all heavy hammer. Got out there with the heavy hammer over 100 feet multiple times, which is good, especially considering I can't say without a doubt that I put everything I had into this hammer. No 100% throws, maybe actually a couple that I could say were pushing up there to game speed throws, but nothing that was out of control. Like I was really getting after it. Focus right now is smooth and then gain speed as I can maintain the smoothness. Did some of the wind and drop that you saw right at the beginning. Did a couple of single wind just to fill that release point, and then everything else was full throws. And mess around with footing, etc. That ground is actually not too bad. If anything, maybe a little bit loose, but pretty soft back there. So I'm not digging into just dirt and gravel and clay or whatever. It's pretty good topsoil actually. Oops. Let that get a little bit away from me. Maintaining smoothness should be most of your focus when you're practicing hammer. You can bring in speed on games day or even in the week or so before the games if you want to try to feel what full throttle feels like and how you're going to get that speed, on the downstroke primarily. But most of your practices, most of your reps really need to be smooth and long and really opening up on that finish and getting around. Working on gaining that mobility, being able to reach back to set your winds, and being able to push all the way across on the last wind and push it up into the finish. This next throw coming up is going to be the one and only throw I had with the 16-pound hammer. And as I sometimes do or often do, going from the 22 to the 16, I kind of lose the hammer. And that doesn't mean it slips out of my hand or I drop it, but because it's so much lighter and it can move so much faster, it's like I can't feel the weight of it and I can't get my hips and everything out in front of it. So that's one thing to be wary of, guys. One thing you got to practice. That's why it's great to practice with a lighter hammer than you're used to throwing. Even getting down and practicing with a 12-pound hammer would do you a lot of good. It could really make you find those positions, reach for those positions, and feel the weight of the hammerhead. So anyway, that's it for the hammer practice. Through kind of a lot of throws on that heavy hammer. Happy with them. More work to do, but really feeling good. Until next time, though. See you.